Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem jump game 2. So there are many problem of jump game variant like jump game 1 to 6 already there, and this jump game 2 problem is already asked in Amazon and Apple. So let's see the what is the problem. So here, given an array of non-negative integer nums, you are initially positioned at the first index of the array. Each element of the array represent your maximum jump length at that position. Your goal is to reach at the last index in the minimum number of jumps. You can assume that you can always reach to the last index. So the jump game one problem where we need to check whether we can reach to the last index or not. In this we need to find out how many minimum number of jumps you need to take to reach at that index, and it is always possible you can reach it. So for this example one, let's understand over here. So we have this example here. So from here we can jump either like jump of like here 1 or jump take 2. So we can reach from when we start I is equals to 0, we can either reach at the index 1 or 2, because we can jump next for the jump like I plus 1 to I plus the value of that number or that index a of I. So this is the max end of our jump. We can do any jump between, including all of both of these, beginning and ending of this. So from 2 we can reach 3 or 1, then from 3 we can reach like this one, or we can take this jump, or we can go either reach on the last index. So this we can make. So as you can see, to reach on 3 we need one jump over here and one jump over here, the bigger jump. So minimum we need 2 jump to reach on the last index for this input. So how we will solve this problem? So whenever minimum, maximum or counting ways comes, so I always try to formulate the recursive solution first, and then we will further optimize. So first let's try to make the recursive solution. So how we will form the recursive solution? So let's say I will create a helper method. This helper method, here we will pass our array A, and then we start from a start index which is we will call from 0. So now when we cross the last index which is the index of len minus 1, so the base case for this, if our start, if this start, the index we are processing is cross the last index greater than or equals to a dot len minus 1. If we cross this, which means we reach on to the place where we wanted to reach, so we will return from here 0. Otherwise we will create a one minimum jump variable and try all possible jump starting from for I from the index current which is start plus 1 till start plus a of start, the value at that index, current index which we are processing. So we will try open all the branches from the current start and take minimum over this. So minimum jump is either the minimum jump itself, minimum jump is minimum jump, so min of min jump, or 1 plus the call, recursive call for helper method from A, the same array, and the current index I, the we are processing. So this is what we will take minimum over all the calls, and then in the end we just return this variable after trying it. So this is the how we will solve problem. So let's try to make the recursion tree for this. So our A initialize from 0th index. First we can call like as value of A is 2, so we can either go A of 1 like index start at 1, or we can go A comma 2. Similarly from A of 1 we can either go like 2, 3, 3 or 4. From 2 we can only go one step, we can take only one jump as there is a 1 value, so this is 3. Then from here we can go 4. So these are the various different ways, and from here again we can go one step and 2 step like this. So as you clearly see in this recursive solution, lot of small problem we are solving again and again, as this A of 2 like index start will be 2 over here and here as well. So this problem has repeated subproblem. So how to solve this? So here is a recursive code. So for solving, so this will, the time complexity of this solution will be exponential. Let's say if every number, jump number is in our array is k, then we will do k open, like for the k branches at every level. So this will be k to the power n, the time complexity of recursive solution, and the space complexity is the recursion is call stack. Now as we already see, this has repeated subproblem. So we will try to catch this based on this index in either in the map or in the integer or in the deep, or we can simply store into the array. We will catch the solution of the small subproblem and later we will reuse that. So here is the code for this, is called top down DP. And now what will be the time complexity of this solution? So as we defined, like there will be maximum averages, like every number in our jump array A is k, then we will call k into n times. So the time complexity of this top down DP will be O of k into n. So you can pause the video and try to code yourself, and in Python you just change the signature, this very straightforward. Now can we further solve this problem more optimally? So let's try to solve this by using greedy approach. So let's say we will start from here at index I is equals to 0, and now either we can greedily jump on the maximum jump to reach on this index I plus 3, which is index 3, or we can like also can jump also from here to here or here. So these 3 jumps we can make from 1 to 3, but one way, like we can directly blindly take every time maximum. If we take maximum, so we will reach over here, then here we can go only 1 here, and from here 4 over here, then from 2 over here. So these many jump we need if we take max every time, 1 2 3 4 jumps to reach on the last index. Is there any other way to reach on the last index in less than 4 jump? So let's say we jump, first is at 5, then from 5 jump we reached on the 6, and then from 6 we can reach directly cross, basically cross this. So this many jump we need. How many jump? 1 is this, 2 3. So max minimum we need 3 jump and we can reach on to the last index. So how we will this is the idea, like how we will further like formulate the code of using this approach. So what we will do, at initial current level we know if we are at index I, let's say, so we can max go till I to I plus 1 to I plus a of I. So like blindly jumping on this last I plus a of I, we will look into in between all possible candidate which will give us, land us on the as far as possible. So we will look for the next, like initially we know the current end by jumping this will be this guy. So with that, before this we will look for if there any maximum, so we can formulate for the next end, like next farthest we can go. So that is, let's say, called the next end. So in between we will check in this subarray if there is any place rather than this last one only, we can jump there, and so that we can reach on more farthest from here. So we will here like initialize, one is like current end, we will use the current end, and this current end and the jump, number of jumps, and the next end. So initially all of the 3 we will set with 0, then when we encounter, whenever we reach on the current end, which means we checked all the possibility, if I is equals to current end, then in that case we just update the jump, because we tried all possibility. If I am on here, so I will already tried everything, which means we has to take one jump from 3 to in this range. So we will update this jump, and then next current end we will update by next end, which is like every step we will update our next end by the maximum of current index plus a of I. So this one will be the next end. So this is the idea. So let's implement the code. So for the code we just need 3 variables. One is jump, which will count the number of jumps, and the current end and the next end. So iterate over from all the index I is equals to 0 and I less than. So let's change this to a dot length minus 1. Why a dot length minus 1? Because b has to reach on the just last index. So here we will update our next end. Either max from the next end or the current. If I is the reach at the current end, we update our jump y1 and current end y the new next end for the next cycle. And just return number of jumps. So let's compile this code. And it is working. Let's submit this code and it got accepted. So the time complexity of this solution is, as you can see, we are just iterating through all the elements in our array, which is O of n, and space complexity is O of 1 as we are using phi constant. So if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.